Frenzy. My name is Kate Shark, and welcome back to the Beekeeper's Picnic. Happy Pride! This will be the last Pride episode for this month. And as of right now, we are still sitting at the $320 mark. And for the fundraiser I'm hosting. I know times are tough. There's still time to do it for us to get to that 500 mark. And like I said, I know times are tough. So just sharing this sort of stuff is super helpful and appreciative. Any little bit helps. And like I said, I've had some incentives, so if we hit the $400 mark, I will release a short story featuring Joe and Cassie from my book, Black Point. I had to think about it for a second. Jesus, it's been a long month. It's been a crazy month. So I will release a short story featuring them. And then if we hit the $500 mark before Pride Month ends, or by the end of Pride Month, should I say, I will release a sneak peek into my current work in progress. And like I said before, it's very early days on it. I don't have much, but it does have a little bit. And if you're looking for some more incentive on why the fuck would I want to see what you're currently working on, it does feature a certain family of werewolves. So if that's something you'd be interested in, just a little hint there. Okay, so we're gonna finish up the Beekeeper's Picnic today with this. So let me see if I gotta remember where we're at. Okay, then still gotta figure that. Flower sellers in disguise. Taxidermy specimen stolen from museum. The taxidermy collection must be in storage. Okay. That's right. So we still gotta... And then Sanjay's murder. Because now I gotta figure out... how to cheer Sanjay up. I don't think I've been to the Gables yet. So let's go there. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's Sanjay. Let's see what we've got. Oh, look at the jam jar. Oh, I could use the jam jar. Okay, so let's,
Miss Tilda, my young neighbour.
Muddy dress.
The stains on her dress are characteristic of the meadow to the north of my cottage.
Flower crown.
Her flower crown is made from the yellow yarrow which grows to the north of my cottage. The dirt under the fingernails suggests she has been digging. There are no calluses of the kind I would associate with daily piano practice.
Uh-oh. I think that's all we've got. Okay. Cool. Let's see here.
Well, he has cleaned the paint from his pullover, but not very effectively.
Okay. A jam jar. Let me,
I see you spent the morning in the North Meadow.
Yes, I made a flower crown, and there's a badger set there.
Uh-oh.
I want to go back after dark and wait to see them come out, but Auntie won't let me on my own.
Perhaps you would permit me to take you, if you do not object to the presence of an old man who's not quite as adept at crouching in the dark for hours as he used to be.
Well, that would be wonderful, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Miss Tilda.
Are you magic?
No. As I think we have discussed before, I simply make deductions based on observations.
I don't know. I still think you might be magic.
Aw.
You have been neglecting your piano practice. Someone who practices the piano daily develops a very distinctive musculature in their hands, which you do not have.
I don't like playing the smelly old piano. I want to study plants and animals when I grow up, not be a musician.
I felt the same way as a boy. All the same, it is good to be able to play an instrument. I think you will be pleased if you persevere. What are you doing?
I'm catching newts.
Naturally. Would you like me to teach you how I harvest honey?
Yes, please, Mr. Holmes. I want to be a beekeeper when I grow up.
I thought you wanted to be a fisherman when you grow up.
That was last week.
Fair.
Very well. First, I put on my protective hat and gloves. The bees are not generally aggressive, but I wish to avoid direct contact with them. Then I use a smoker to make the bees calm, only a little. I do not wish to cause them distress. Inside the hives, there are wooden frames that hold the honeycombs where the bees store their honey. When I see that a frame is full, I remove it from the hive. I scrape away the protective wax which the bees have made. I then place the frame in my extractor. This spins the frame and causes the honey to fall away. I can then filter the honey and put it in jars or bottles, ready to be...
Yummy.
May I have that jam jar?
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I need the jam jar. It's very, very important. When I catch a newt, I need to put it in there so I can take it home to the tank where it's going to live.
I see. That is important. I would not want to deprive you of your newt. If I were to find you some kind of specimen of natural history which is more interesting than a newt, would you surrender the jam jar to me?
Better than a newt? That sounds very tricky.
I enjoy a challenge.
You're on.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's see if we can make use. What do you mean, make use?
I wanted to apologize to you, Sanjay. You put a great deal of thought and effort into staging your murder on the cliff tops for my benefit, and I was not appreciative.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Holmes. I'm not upset anymore.
You're not?
No. See, I thought about it, and it's just like what you said to Watson in The Adventure of the Solitary Cyclist.
The Snake in the Bell Pool. That's one I read when I think I was like in 8th grade when we read that one, and it scared the fuck out of me. If it makes you feel better. No, it can't be. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up, because I don't... Like I said, I haven't read it, if that's even is one. The Solitary Cyclist. Oh, it is. Shadowing her. Violet Smith, a music teacher, seeks Holmes' help because a man on a bicycle shadowing her on her rides home and to and from her employer's name. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so from what I've just read about it, I don't remember, I don't think...
What precisely did I say to Watson?
You mean you don't remember?
I have said a great deal of things to Watson over the past 5 decades.
Holy mother.
You sent him off to do some investigating on his own, and when he got back, he was hoping you'd congratulate him on doing so well. But instead, you said he'd done remarkably badly, and he was sad.
Oh.
Oh, yes. I suppose perhaps I did do that.
Aw. Well, if it makes you feel better, then perhaps you may think of this as being like that situation.
The other reason I'm excited is that I've got a proper case to solve now.
Oh, yeah?
Not a made-up one.
Tell me about this real mystery you've discovered.
My cat has been catnapped.
Oh, no.
Not Kalu. She's my favourite member of the species Felis catus.
She's missing.
No, stolen.
Why do you think the cat was stolen?
Well, you know that old house next to us?
Mm-hmm.
It has been empty for years. But last week, a strange man started living there.
Great.
My mum tried to bring him a pie as a welcome to the village, but he was really cold and rude to her. Then, he came around yesterday, acting really polite, asking if he could buy our cat. My mum said no, that she is our special pet, he got really mean and angry again. I think he stole Kalu as revenge.
Can you describe the cat?
Her name is Kalu. She's small and white.
She's also really soft and her toes are pink. Don't forget that.
All right.
She's the best mouser in the world. 2 days ago, she dragged a giant dead rat into our house. Absolutely enormous. As big as she is. Mum had to bury it in front of the house.
Did she indeed? Interesting.
Effect has been added to your brain addict. Okay.
I will help you find your cat.
Really? Does that mean, am I your client?
I suppose so.
I am Sherlock Holmes's client.
Don't shout, Sanjay. You'll scare away my newts.
Okay.
Goodbye, Sanjay.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay. Let's see here.
An old country seat put to a new purpose. Now it is Harold Stackhurst's well-known coaching establishment. A score of young fellows are there preparing for various professions with a staff of several masters. It will be empty until Michaelmas.
Michaelmas. Not familiar with that. I'm guessing that's when the school year starts again. Alrighty then. Okay. So, a couple things. So we know that's probably what's buried there. Oh, hold on. I want to go to the brain attic. Let's go there for quick. Let's look at this. Kelly brought home an enormous rat.
Those 2 points. The rat has been described as abnormally large. The cat's aptitude for catching vermin may explain its interest, but not the presence of such a strange creature in Fulworth. I think I should retain both of these pieces of...
Okay, so hang on a minute. Must be in storage. What? Okay. That doesn't really help anything here, so let's see. Because we have the shovel, yes? That's the frame. For... Hold on a minute. Let's go, back, because I think I have the fur... Wait a minute, that fur that I found in there... Because the cat's white, but the fur was brown, so that could be the rat fur. Okay, so let's go up here.
I do not need to...
Okay. Let's go up here. Our kitty cat. I forgot he has a kitty cat. Let's go in here. Hold on a minute. I can use this with microscope.
Under the microscope, I can see that this is definitely a coarse animal hair. The structure of the medulla and cuticle of hair is highly specific to individual species. But I must confess, I've never made any specific study of the matter. It reminds me most of the hairs of the family Leopard, hares and rabbits, as one might find in a lady's hat. The follicle is much too thick, however.
A hat. Did I do that?
I keep notes to myself, pinned here with a jackknife. Let me see. Throw away mould experiment under bed, dated to 3 weeks ago. I may need to add a new note reminding me to warn Martha before she tidies under the bed.
Okay, so I can't get in there. I'm just making sure there's nothing else around here. Gold skull. Now I think you can call...
The skull of a...
Oh, shit, I went too fast. I think you can call Sherlock's brother, and he'll give you, Will he take that?
This is not a complete costume yet.
Okay, so we need a full costume. Huh. Can you get this dressing gown? I don't know what we need the costume for, eh? Okay, so... A lady's hat. Because I think you can call Sherlock's brother and he'll give you hints. In fact, I'm going to give that a shot and we'll see what happens if we do that.
Hello, operator. The Diogenes Club, London, if you please. Yes, I'll hold.
Oh, shit.
My dear Sherlock, how can I be of assistance?
How are you, Mycroft? How is London?
Oh, I'm well, and so is London. I find that retirement suits me.
You are keeping yourself occupied?
Certainly. I breakfast and read my book from 8 o'clock until 10 o'clock. From 10 until 1 o'clock, I take in the view from my window.
Must be nice.
For 3 whole hours, Mycroft. You do not find that dull?
To anyone who wishes to study mankind, that is the spot. I see the whole gamut of society through that window. Then I dine at the Ivy, before heading to the Diogenes from 2:15 until 8:15.
I see. A punishing schedule.
And what are you doing with your dotage, little brother?
The bees occupy my interest as much as the criminal world of London ever did. I completed a magnum opus on the subject. Practical handbook of bee culture with some observations upon the segregation of the queen.
A riveting read, no doubt.
I would like to ask your advice.
How can I help?
Let's see.
Why would a man steal a cat, Mycroft?
I think we may rule out the cat having intrinsic value, or the fellow simply wanting companionship. I believe he would have wanted the cat for the age-old reason people have kept cats for hundreds, if not thousands of years.
To catch vermin.
Look around the house for signs of rats or mice. I think that will confirm it.
A young lady is causing a stir on the beach with a raucous sideshow. It's so obviously a humbug, a scam. Yet the police refuse to move her along. Noise and hubbub. It's infuriating.
It is nice to be reminded occasionally that as highly strung as you may be, you are still
Like Kelly in
my
it.
brother. Sometimes I think I would enjoy
not
the
time quite yet.
solitude of the countryside myself.
You can go
but
sit in my lap if you want.
outside of London, everything is so far apart from everything
Come on.
else.
Come on.
I would expect this is not the lady's first attempt at this trick, and in the past she is likely to have trespassed across the line of the law in a way which would interest the police. You must simply find the evidence and either confront her with it or pass it straight to the police.
Come on. Come sit in my lap then. Come on. You can jump. You can do it. There you go. Okay.
I have nothing.
No? Oh, that is a pity.
Goodbye, brother.
Goodbye, Sherlock. Do call again.
Okay. So, yeah, you can call him. He'll give you... Okay, bye. See, I'll pet for you to go away. Okay, so let's see here.
It is perfect.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see here.
A device for playing sound recorded on a disc made of shellac. although acoustically it is a Platonian shadow of true music. I must say that I enjoy putting on a record in the evenings and enjoying a concert in the comfort of my own home.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to yawn in all of your faces. Okay. So, I still need a jar for the honey to enter into the contest. Toby! I guess...
Flower
May I buy...
that you...
Goodbye.
Okay, so you don't really talk to her. That's not what I wanted.
Our highest assurance of the goodness of Providence seems to me to rest in the flowers. All other things, our powers, our desires, our food, are all really necessary for our existence in the first instance. But this rose is an extra. Its smell and its colour are an embellishment of life, not a condition of it. It is only goodness which gives extras. And so I say again, that we have much to hope from the flowers.
Huh. Okay, it's not gonna show me anything, so hang on a minute. Let me have...
Her cheeks are sallow. Her complexion is...
Excuse me, I am so sorry.
It is a wig. I know.
Anything else on her hands?
Her nails are well cared for.
Okay, I think we know all that. So she's... And hiding. We knew all that. Not what I wanted. Stop.
A coconut shy. Hitting one of the coconuts with a ball permits you to keep it.
Can I do it? Oh, no.
It is against the rules to simply...
Oh.
I'm afraid my eyesight is
Oh,
very
that's right. He
poor
did
these
say
days.
his eyes. Okay. So we still gotta find a bloody jar. Okay, we've done all this, then haven't we? We're just looking. Butterflies.
Some pupating caterpillars and newly emerged butterflies.
Well, that's nice. Talk to her. Nothing there. Okay, so I don't think we've got anything here. Oh, lordy. I still need to enter the honey in the best in show. Because that'll get us the picnic bit. Huh. I guess we'll go down to the cottages and see what happens over here. Well, let's go over here. Winnie, stop. Okay, because... Let's see here if we can... Oh, there we go. How do I... There we go.
Alas, it is locked. And my
Okay, so let's use lockpick set on the gate. The gate. There we go. I'll go have a look-see. See what happens. Oh! Kitty cat.
My eyesight is not what it was, but that white blur could be a cat.
Alrighty then. Oh!
Well, if there is a butterfly up there, I'll take your word for it.
I would have struggled to see a butterfly in a tree that distance away, even as a young man.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. I don't see anything, so let's look in the window.
The window is locked, but the mechanism is a simple one.
Uh-huh.
I could make quick work of it with the right tools, with good enough reason.
Right tools. Hold on.
My eyesight...
There's a kitty cat, so...
A fat rat.
Okay.
Another rat.
I'm sure not. Box of papers.
Looks like there may be documents.
Okay, so let's go up to the brain attic here, and we'll see what this does. There are rats in the house.
There we have our motive. The house has an infestation of rats. The mysterious man knew that next door to his temporary abode was an animal who could remedy the situation. After his attempt to buy the cat failed, he stole it. But what is there inside the house which is proving to be such a delightful feast for the rats?
Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go back. Hang on. Back. I bet... Hold on a minute. Proper tools. I don't know if the lockpicking set will... Well, it's interesting that you do that. Okay, so we'll come back here in just a second. Because she said... Oh, I didn't want that.
No, on multiple counts. Firstly, Mrs. Kumar will... I must find some way to discover...
I guess we'll go in and talk to her about the rat thing.
Mr. Holmes, my boy is very upset with you.
We had a misunderstanding. I will make it right. I must apologize.
It is not me.
Okay, that's fine.
Could I ask you about your missing cat?
What about the cat, Mr. Holmes?
Sanjay has informed me that she is missing, and I intend to find her. I hear the cat found a strange rat.
Yes, indeed. Dragged it in here. A huge, ugly thing, almost as big as her. It must have been dead some time. It was stiff, its eyes glassy. It shed hair everywhere. I had to go around and sweep it all up. Horrible.
Could you describe the cat to me?
She is a small cat, completely white. We've had her 5 years now, and I have never known her miss a single meal. It is a worry.
That is all I need to know about the cat.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Kumar.
Oh.
There's nothing else.
Okay, so let's see. We'll, find the kitty cat. Still disturbed.
Someone has been gardening. Someone... Mrs. Kumar is washing some sheets. If I were to make a close study of them, I might be able to find out all kinds of details about her personal life. And I believe that would be a waste of time. And Watson would chide me for being rude. Someone...
She's been gardening.
Someone...
I wonder, hold on. Maybe Sanjay can tell me right exactly where they buried that rat. Let's go up here then. Hello? Oh, the gables. Help if I actually went there.
I have more... Cats sometimes wander off on the...
No, Mr. Holmes.
Okay.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
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 Huh. Okay, let's go back here. Because I'm missing something.
No, I do.
Okay.
Now the picture becomes
Okay.
clear. The presence of the specimen buried in front of Mrs. Kumar's house confirms that the stolen taxidermy collection is nearby.
Okay.
Unfortunately, our criminal's plan to keep the specimens safely stored until he was able to sell them was foiled by the infestation of rats. He did not want to leave the house to search for a solution to the problem, not while the police are on high alert.
Okay.
So he took the cat, hoping it would drive the rats away. I feel it is time I retrieve the cat.
Okay. So that's all I had to do. I just had to connect them. That's fine. We'll go back to the cottages here. See if we can talk to the guy.
What do you want?
What do you think of
It's a fine place. Goodbye.
Oh, well, there's that. Fine. Okay.
such impeccable manners?
Okay. Yeah, we know. Because I need to get in there. Can I use the lockpicking set with it? Yes, honey bunny. I don't...
Now, let us see about picking this lock.
Oh, I can. Okay. Honey, it's not time to eat yet.
Hey, what's that?
Nothing?
I think before I try that again, I will need to engineer some kind of distraction. It is the sort of thing in years past I would have used Watson for.
What kind of distraction? Huh. Huh. Well, wait, hold on. Can I use Watson?
He is a useful pup in many ways.
I really don't want to wake him up from his nap. Oh,
As always, I am here to be used, Holmes. But perhaps you could be more specific?
I just go right back to sleep.
Watson, wake up. Watson, the game is afoot. I need your help.
Of course, Holmes. What do you need?
A distraction, so that I can break into the house of a criminal who has perpetrated a heist on the British Museum.
Holmes, are you telling me that in the past few hours you have somehow embroiled yourself in a case?
Well,
I suppose I have, yes. Unfortunately, the local constabulary refused to believe me, so I must take matters into my own hands.
You must?
Well, I want to. Come along, Watson. Just keep the fellow trapped in conversation for a while.
As always, Holmes, it is my pleasure to assist you. But you will tell me the whole story as soon as you can, won't you?
Of course, dear fellow. Such as it is.
Very well. Let's go.
What do you want?
Good morning, sir. I am here from the Ministry of Health. I'm afraid we've had some quite disturbing reports of an outbreak of Tapanuli fever in the area. Have you heard of Tapanuli fever? Dreadful business. I'm afraid I must do some tests on you to see if you are affected.
What? I'm not sick.
You may not feel sick now, but the first symptoms are subtle. If you will let me listen to your heart, take your blood pressure...
Okay. Just sneaks on by, he doesn't even notice the tall, lanky man. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Come now, sir. I only want a small amount of blood.
Watson is doing a fine job at keeping him distracted. Now I can get to work.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Let us see what we can find. Now let us see what we have here. There is a list of taxidermized animals which have been stolen. Includes a nutria and... Interesting. A chimpanzee.
Uh-oh.
I think I will take these papers with me. They may be useful.
Okay. Nothing else can... Oh, here, kitty, kitty. No, stop.
Come here, good pusscat.
Pusscat.
Now,
That's what my mom calls our cat. Her cat.
There's a good girl. I believe I have everything I need.
How funny. So, for those of you who don't know, my mother is British. She was born in England. And, they moved to America when she was very little. But... when she was like 14, they went back to England to visit family. And my mom, so they're visiting family there, and the cat's out in the back garden. And my mom, my granddad, my mom's dad, says, go call the cat in for the night. So my mom goes, okay. She goes out there. She goes, here, kitty, kitty. You know, a cat. She sees a cat out there. She's like, here, kitty, kitty, come on, let's come inside. And the cat doesn't budge. She just sits there and stares at her. So she's like, come on, you know, keep calling him every which way from Sunday. Kitty, kitty, you know, whatever. And calls him by his name, like, pss, 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 not working. And my granddad gets frustrated. He goes, why has that cat not come in? And my mom says, Dad, I've done everything I can. The cat doesn't want to come in. So my granddad goes, and goes out there and just starts screaming, pussy, here, puss, 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 out the back door. The cat just walks right in. And my mom said she was so mortified hearing her dad yell pussy out the back door.
Here is your cat, Sam.
Aw, very sweet.
Hello. Oh, you rescued her. I knew you could do it, Mr. Holmes.
Think nothing of it. Recovering her gave me a most diverting afternoon. Now, could you please inform your mother that I've thoroughly made amends?
Of course.
Aw, very sweet. Okay, so we still need the jar. Why did I do that? Let's go up here. Okay, one is a monkey. Oh, where?
The papers I collected reveal that one of the missing specimens was a monkey.
Well...
And Professor Rishi's mermaid has quite distinctly simian features. Suspicious provenance becomes clear.
To be fair, chimps and monkeys aren't exactly the same.
I fail to see what deductions I can make from those facts.
Okay, so,
Could it be that the cat discovered one of the taxidermy specimens which was stolen from the museum? I would only know for certain if I could locate the remains of the animal.
Why did I do that? There's nothing to see. Okay. I hear you, Kelly, but it's not time to eat yet. Come on, then. Come on. Oh, for God's sakes, don't tell me I can't get out of here. There we go. I just had to hit the right thing. Okay, let's go down to the beach real quick.
I have something to report.
What's that then?
I have a lead on the British Museum heist.
Is that so?
Indeed, I have reason to believe that the man who has rented the cottage next to Mrs. Kumar's is the thief. Or in league with them. You see, he stole a cat.
Do you need me to fetch someone for you, Mr. Holmes?
Fetch someone? Your superior, perhaps. This is important information. I would send it on to Scotland Yard. However, I no longer have contacts there.
No, I mean, someone to take you home. That housekeeper of yours, perhaps?
No. A biblical phrase comes to mind. Now, what was it? Do not cast your pearls before swine. I've nothing else. Goodbye.
Goodbye. What's this, then?
It is a selection of documents concerning the theft of a valuable taxidermy collection from the British Museum.
Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes,
You have the documents.
Okay, sorry.
I relinquish all claim on them. No doubt an ambitious man such as yourself would find solving a case which seems to have baffled even Scotland Yard useful to his career.
Well, yes.
Then let us set aside their provenance for the moment. I will simply say that you may wish to pay a probing call on Mrs. Kumar's neighbour later today. He must be a keen naturalist. He has a most fascinating menagerie in his cottage. I would also draw your attention to one of the names on the list, a Miss Pippi Ricci.
What? Right then, she's nicked. Miss, you just come along to the
She's
station
nicked?
and explain this document to me.
What?
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
I expect that the young lady will be released in short order. There is little proof that she knew the monkey was stolen when she bought it. Indeed, I'd believe that she did not. In the meantime, however, the beach is perfectly tranquil. The view from the cliff tops will be pristine. The only sounds will be the gutful and the ocean.
Can I pick that up?
It seems that the grotesque creature was left behind.
Okay. Oh, he had the paper, because we had the paper! Can I pick those up?
Let whoever put...
Okay, that's not... Alrighty then. So that's done. It's probably... No, I want the cottages. I wonder if
Good day.
Good morning.
I have made things up with Sanjay. Now, about that cordial.
Ah, very well, Mr. Holmes. I apologize for being so short with you earlier. Sanjay is a bright, sensitive boy, and I do not like to see him upset.
I didn't mean to upset him. It was simple misunderstanding.
I understand he has trouble from the other boys at school.
Yes. They know that he is shy and a little unusual in his interests, so they make nasty jokes about him. He does not have a single friend.
Well, he does.
A lamentable situation. But not the whole truth, I feel. He is very close friends with Miss Tilda.
But they never talk.
That is how it is with some friendships. They might not talk, but they stay close to one another while they go about their favourite pastimes.
I see. That is a comforting thought. Here, Mr. Holmes, have this elderflower cordial with my compliments.
Thank you, Mrs. Kumar. Goodbye, Mrs. Kumar.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, so we have the... Cool, that's good, we got that. Callie, honey, it is not time to eat, I promise you. Okay, is he still out there? No, he is not. Okay, that's fine. So we need the jar. Something... Could I give her that? Empty hive tray? I could give her the hive tray. Maybe that would work? Wait a minute, I know, because if I give her the thing, the mermaid thing, then I can get the jar. Duh. Here, honey. Cat's constantly licking his...
I have an object you may find of supreme interest, Miss Tilda.
Oh! It looks like the skull of some kind of marmoset, but someone's put a tail on it and made it look like a horrible sea creature. How silly. I love her.
You may consider it to be yours.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
May I have the jam jar now?
Of course, Mr. Holmes. I don't need it now.
Bingo. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So let's see. We'll pick up the
As
jam jar.
per our bargain, you will...
Yes, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, she said you could have it. Okay. Awesome. Kelly in it, honey. I promise. You are fine. It's not time to eat yet. I'm gonna go to the bee farm. Hi, Toby. Alright. I hear Watson's sleeping, so we're good. There we go. So we will go back this way. I don't know why the flower keeper's in disguise or why that even particularly matters. Okay, let's go enter our honey for this. Because then everything's good, I think. I think I've gotten it all. Oh, hold on a minute. Let's give her this.
Here you are, Mrs. Whitlock. The finest honey in the county. Now, how long until the judging? I am rather anxious to receive the sample.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Oh dear, Mr. Holmes. I'm afraid everything has gone wrong. Mrs. Duffy has been kidnapped.
Ah,
What do you mean, ah? A woman has been kidnapped.
Honey, quiet, baby.
You are Sherlock Holmes, aren't you? You must help her. It is your patriotic duty. For king. For country. For detective fiction.
Oh, I guess it would have been King back then.
I suppose I'd better see what I can do.
Oh, Christ alive.
What makes you believe that Mrs. Duffy has been kidnapped?
I was just talking to Mrs. Barry. Then I turned round, and this note was pinned to a prize marrow.
Mrs. Duffy is unable to attend judging the fate today. Apologies. She could not attend and sent her apologies. What is so strange about that?
But why can she not attend? Judging our fate is such a treat. If she is ill or indisposed, why deliver her message in such a strange way? Who placed the note there?
Who wrote the note?
Well, I admit that there may be some points of interest in the matter. When did you see Mrs. Duffy last?
I haven't seen her at all. I don't even know what she looks like.
Well then,
What will you do if Mrs. Duffy does not come back?
I'm not certain. I suppose I'd have to find some other person of note to judge the fate instead.
If the need is dire, I suppose I could step in. My fame is not what it was, but I was quite notable in my time, thanks to the illumination of my biographer.
Oh, would you, Mr. Holmes?
What? But I am able to be objective about the situation. I will award the prize to the best honey, be it my own or someone else's.
I'm sure, Mr. Holmes. However, paragraph 8, subsection D of the Fate Rules makes this very clear. The judge cannot enter the competition.
well, that's fair.
I suppose I will simply have to hope I can find Mrs. Drusilla Duffy then. My friend, Dr. Watson, could judge your fate.
He is a best-selling writer and a celebrity in his own right. And if he is judge, I can enter my honey and win the picnic hamper.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Holmes. Paragraph 8, subsection E of the St. Rules says that the judge's household cannot enter either.
That's fair.
Household? He's only staying with me temporarily. At least that seems to be his plan. I have hopes. Very well, then I will find another solution.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Whitlock.
Which one's Mrs. Duffy? A few more. The mystery writer is missing.
A missing mystery writer and a curious flower seller who seems to be a well-bred lady play-acting. I believe I have found Miss Drusilla Duffy.
Okay, so I think we got it. That explains why she's in disguise. Calumet, baby. I hear you. But it is not time. I know.
Flowers.
Miss Duffy, I believe.
What? No. I'm Rose. Rose Smith, the flower seller.
You are Miss Duffy, the writer of popular fiction.
Oh, I say that's badly clever of you. However, did you know?
It is all too plain, I'm afraid. Your makeup is rather slapdash, your wig is slipping, and your accent a poor approximation of Cockney. You must remember to drop your H. It is a nice place here, for example. You borrowed clothing and theatrical makeup from the clown, I presume.
Bravo. Sherlock Holmes himself couldn't have done better.
Well...
Oh, my blushes. That is high praise indeed. What I am less certain about is your motive for such an action.
Oh, I'm
I was gonna say
researching
it's
for my
research.
next novel. In it, my detective, Caspar Hassler, is assisted by a Cockney flower girl. I'm just getting into character.
Could you perhaps continue your research after judging the fate? You see, it is very important to me that I win the honey competition. And while you are here, the judging cannot take place.
I'm sorry. You'll have to find someone else.
Are you
No, I'm sorry.
I think she is entirely determined.
Oh, wait a minute.
Goodbye.
Can he... Hold on. Okay, so someone's gonna have to... Oh, he's got his mustache. It won't work, will it? Okay, so all we really need now is just to get that done, and then the game will pretty much be done. Is this my room?
I would rather leave it where it is.
Okay, making sure I'm not missing anything.
If I take it, Watson will... No, I refuse to wear it. Firstly...
Not door to landing. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. Callie.
When did I begin to look so avuncular?
Is there anything else I'm missing? But I don't think there is. Okay. It'll let me
Even supposing that I'm able... Also, I am a...
Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to think. I guess... So... hold on. Oh, I'm back. I keep doing that thing. I need to leave here, and I don't. Yes, honey bunny, what is it? Can I put him in disguise or put me in disguise?
Watson?
Let's see. I'm gonna go through this real quick.
Thank you for your assistance.
You are welcome as always, Holmes.
How are you feeling, Watson?
Very well, thank you.
Your old war wound is not bothering you?
No. I think this warm weather is good for it. What about you, Holmes? Your arthritis?
Arthritis? Are you entirely sure I have arthritis?
Yes, I am. I am sorry, Holmes.
Hi, honey.
I don't mean to act like a mother hen.
You cannot help being a doctor, Watson. How is your house and medical practice in London?
They have been all mothballs and dust sheets since I left for shoot. To tell you the truth, Holmes, I have not been back there.
Well,
I have noticed something about you, dear fellow. You planned to go for a walk along the cliffs, but changed your mind.
Holmes, you will never entirely convince me you cannot read minds.
There is no need to read minds when I can observe your boots.
I had planned to go for a walk, but I remembered the guillemots are fledging this time of year. They nest precariously on the cliffs, hundreds of feet above the ocean swell. The tiny fledglings' first flight always involves a terrible leap off the edge.
Jesus.
Most of the time, they catch the knack of it before they hit the bottom. Most of the time. I didn't want to watch. I have seen too many young things die.
Aww.
After being forced from the nest too soon.
Did you enjoy your breakfast of buttered toast?
It was wonderful. Martha bakes such delicious bread. I have crumbs in my moustache, don't I?
One or two. What were you writing this morning?
You remember that business with Killer Evans in '02?
Rather vividly, yes. I recall that you were shot.
Yeah.
It was only a flesh wound, Holmes. Hardly left a scar. I am writing up the case as a story for publication.
Oh.
I know you are often dismissive of my literary efforts.
I do not say you're a poor writer, Watson. I simply wish you would not pander so much to popular taste.
Well, I would like to read you the draft this evening.
Very well, provided you will accept my honest critique.
Of course.
I have no further deductions concerning what...
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's see. Can I just...
I would be best wearing it with a That does not make...
Well, not much does. Okay, so I gotta figure out a complete outfit. Bless you. Do I need to go to... Because Sanjay's mother is a haberdashery. I might need to do that.
I would rather not steal her washing.
Yeah, let's not do that.
A wide variety of fabric. Good day.
Good.
May I buy some fabric from you?
What colour would you like, and what length?
Oh, she said something, didn't she?
Fabric for a lady's dress. What colour is fashionable for an older lady?
Red is quite popular this season.
Then I shall have red.
Here you are, sir.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
Goodbye.
Good.
I I guess we'll just go... Because it is a lady's wig, so you don't... Shit, not what I wanted. Okay, so I can take you to the other lady in the village here. Because she was sewing, because that was the kid's aunt, right? Or aunt. Oh my goodness, my allergies are killing me and I have a horrible headache. Let's take this on over here.
Miss Hunter. How are you, Miss Hunter?
I'm well, Mr. Holmes.
The new school in...
Oh, we already talked about this already.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Can I have you...
Miss Hunter, I'm afraid I must beg your assistance in a desperate matter.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. How can I help?
The judge of the village fete, Drusilla Duffy, has shirked her duty. Without her, the competition cannot go ahead. It is absolutely vital that it does. I have known you many years. You have been a capable ally in the past. Can I rely on you to use this cloth and your wit to aid me in creating a new Drusilla Duffy?
Of course, Mr. Holmes. It sounds rather fun to be a famous mystery writer for an hour or two.
Oh, that'll be good. There we go. That way she has that, and then... Oh!
It looks rather good. Very elegant.
Oh, my blushes. You think so? I will combine it with the wig I acquired earlier to make a complete disguise.
You may borrow an old straw hat of mine, too, if you wish.
Okay, so let's see here.
I know this will disappoint you greatly, but I only...
I guess... She Holmes and drag. Okay, can we please put it on now then, so we can get on with it?
No.
Oh, for God's sakes.
One moment, please.
He's feeling himself.
I believe that not even Watson would recognize me dressed like this. Do excuse me. I sent my apologies earlier. However, I'm now available to judge your competition.
I know, honey.
Oh, you mean to say you are...
Come on then. Come on.
Mrs. Drusilla Duffy, indeed.
Come on then. Jump if you're coming up here.
May I just say, I am dearly fond of your Caspar Hassler books. I especially love 5 Deaths in a Balloon.
Oh my.
Indeed. That was certainly one of my more improbable entries in the series.
Perhaps. But I just love the part with all the otters. Here, let me show you the entries you need to judge.
As I suspected, my honey is by far the best, and so I can award it first place without compromising myself.
Mr. Holmes will be pleased. I will have to give him his picnic hamper when I see him next. And I have this lovely bouquet as a thank you for you, Miss Duffy.
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna sneeze again. I apologize.
I wonder... I write mystery stories myself. Would you care to have a look at them?
Oh, God.
Certainly. You must send them to my secretary. You have the details, correct?
Yes. Thank you so much. And thank you once again for judging the fate.
Excuse me a moment. Mrs. Duffy?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Forgive me, but I am a great admirer of your work. I wondered if you might sign my copy of one of your Caspar Hassler mysteries?
Of course. To what name should I sign it?
Dr. John Watson, if you please. Thank you so much.
Dr. Watson? Could it be that you are the writer of the Sherlock Holmes stories?
Indeed, I am. How nice to know I am known by such a fine writer as yourself.
I adore your
writing, Doctor.
That is high praise coming from such a renowned writer. Surely, you do my little sketches too much credit.
Absolutely not, sir. People will be reading your stories a century from now. I know that there are some who say that mysteries are not high art. We must ignore them. We bring moments of joy and escape into the lives of our readers. What could be more important? Are you and Mr. Holmes still close? Some of your stories made me concerned that you had grown apart.
I believe our bond is as strong as ever. It is simply that our paths have taken us in different directions in recent years. I remained a busy doctor, while Holmes has undergone a quiet metamorphosis. The fruition of a process which I believe began many years ago on a mountain in Tibet.
A metamorphosis, you say? Is he greatly changed?
Yes, he is. My readers would like to think of him forever bounding through London streets like a spaniel, lusting after the stimulation of the chase. Sometimes I do miss that young fellow. However, I have come to see that as an awkward chrysalid stage of his life. Sometimes I feared he would not survive it. What emerged from that cocoon is a different kind of man. He has one foot beyond some veil, and a kind of peace has settled on him. He is content. Sherlock Holmes. Content. It is a beautiful thing.
I see. Do you live in the area, Dr. Watson?
Presently, I am only a visitor. However, I have been considering making a move.
You have?
Yes. I feel I have seen too much war and death. It is about time I took up my ease. It is really only a question of logistics, practical arrangements, finding a home, not wishing to intrude on another's solitude.
Oh, goodbye, Dr. Watson. I'm afraid I must be going.
Goodbye, Mrs. Duffy.
Someone tells me Watson knows.
Oh, Watson. Well, I suppose I should return to my usual self.
So good to see our local celebrity here in the village.
I have come to collect my prize. I won the competition for the best honey, I see.
You did, Mr. Holmes. What a shame you missed Miss Duffy. Here is your prize, this lovely picnic hamper.
Goodbye, Mrs. Whitlock.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, so I can do that now. Yay! Let's go over to the beef farm. We've got everything we need, yes? Yep, we do. You know what? I'm gonna give... Before we get into that, I want to do one thing here. 'Cause I got those things. Callie, honey, I hear you. I do. Can I give her these? Here, Martha.
This is a present for you.
Is it? Well, thank you, Mr. Holmes.
There. She gets that. Lovely. Let's talk to Watson and we'll go on our picnic.
Watson, wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me think. Am I ready to spring my surprise on Watson?
Yeah, because I've got...
I have a surprise for you.
Oh.
A surprise?
Yes. One worth waking up for, I assure you. Follow me.
long Toby came with us.
Here we are, Watson. The perfect spot for a picnic, wouldn't you say? The swooping vistas, the tang of sea salt in the air.
The view certainly is breathtaking.
Call me.
You are so fortunate to have this on your doorstep. It makes one never want to see London again.
After so long here alone, I've almost forgotten my fortune. When one has experienced a thing many times, a receptive companion works wonders to rekindle the enjoyment. And that is your greatest gift, my dear fellow. It always was. I worked many cases alone, but it is the ones where you accompanied me that are the most treasured in my memory.
Thank you, Holmes.
Now let us see what we have in this hamper. Egg and cress sandwiches, various jams and preserves, a meat pie or two, and a rather fine pound.
Okay.
How delicious.
Here is some elderflower cordial. I know it is a favourite of yours. I propose a toast to new beginnings, to sublime joy, to the tenacity of hope.
I will drink to all those things, Holmes.
And to you, dear fellow. I'm so very pleased you came here.
It is precisely the rest cure I needed. I actually have a confession to make.
Oh?
I knew you were set upon mischief today, and so I followed you and observed your actions at a distance. It was not deliberate. I intended to make myself fully known to you, but it became obvious that you had some secret plan, and, well, I was curious. I am sorry, dear fellow.
I was about to say, I thought I had a feeling he knew.
Me.
You taught me that when you are covertly following someone, that is precisely what the person should see.
Every time I returned to my house, you were there, asleep.
I am no actor, but even I can feign being asleep, Holmes.
Watson, you are extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary.
Look, there on the beach. There is that little girl.
Aww.
Miss Tilda, Violet Hunter's little orphaned niece. An illness took her mother, and her father died in the war.
Aww.
Still, she has Miss Hunter and Martha, and, well, me.
I appreciated getting to help you in that caper earlier today, although I wonder if you should have enlisted the help of that little fellow, Sanjay, especially after you hurt his feelings.
You talked to him, didn't you? He was terribly upset with me, and then I was suddenly quite forgiven. I put it down to the caprice of youth, but it was you, wasn't it?
Yes. I overheard you talking to the boy and saw his reaction. Later, after you had left, I introduced myself to him. He was rather overawed. I informed him that you did not mean to upset him, and when he told me of the problem with his cat, I told him that I was certain you would find it if asked to help. I'm pleased you proved me right. I saw that you gave the police the evidence required to arrest that young lady, Miss Ricci. It seemed a shame. Such an intelligent, spirited girl.
Oh, she will certainly wiggle out of it.
I think there was another way to do that,
but
but I couldn't figure out.
Gift of the gab for better purposes.
I couldn't figure out how to find the.
Why have you done all this, Holmes? The picnic, I mean. You do not act without specific reason.
There is something I wanted to tell you. I think I've always been in love with you, John. That's the rub of it. I simply felt you should know.
Aww.
Holmes?
I can only hope that the regard you may have for me and your memories of our long association are not tarnished by this.
Holmes.
How Oh, fucking sweet. I'm not gonna cry.
Do not make me wait 40 more years for another. There's a good chap.
Oh.
I think there is little danger of that.
It's actually really fucking sweet.
Yet I have mistreated you terribly,
Oh my
Watson.
God. Oh my goodness.
I have withheld truths, even when it caused you pain.
That is true. There were 3 long years when I thought you were dead. I grieved for you. Yet you were alive. The wound healed long ago, but the scar tissue will always remain.
Why have you taken me on as a burden when I have mistreated you so?
You do not know the answer to that.
Tell me.
Oh, no. I will make you deduce it. But let me give you more data. Why did you take me on as a burden?
You are
not a burden, yeah.
Of course I am. I am not a genius, therefore always one step behind you in matters of the mind. I frequently suffer from my war wounds, so I am slow and must be left behind. I have left you to get married and embroil myself in the kind of domesticity you do not care for. I'm sure there have been times I have frustrated you in our years of association.
Oh, that is nothing. That is like looking at sea foam and calling it an ocean. The traits you mention are precisely those I value so highly in you. Your receptive mind gives me clarity. Your determination in the face of pain and injury gives me courage. Your romanticism and caring nature are entirely charming.
So, you would say that sometimes the things we find most difficult about a person are also an aspect of the things we love most about them.
I am a fool.
No, Holmes. You are fallible. Thank heavens for that.
How long are you able to stay here?
That is not the question, surely. I am able to stay indefinitely, if I have sufficient invitation. Holmes, you are trembling.
Oh, confound snakes and air guns and waterfalls and maddening poisons. This is fear.
Whatever are you afraid of?
You have artfully opened the way for me to ask you to stay here, for this to be your home as much as mine. But I'm afraid I will treat you badly. We will quarrel terribly, and then I will lose you again.
Aww.
Of course we will quarrel. You think that 2 caring people whose lives are caught up together never get thoroughly sick of each other?
I wouldn't say thoroughly sick, but you get
When we do, we shall see it through together.
Exactly.
I think there will be no more partings. Except the one brought about by Death himself. And I think even he may have a hard time of it.
You promise it, Watson?
Yes. I promise it.
Then I shall promise too. No more partings.
That was adorable. And I'm so glad. And I'm so glad I ended it on that note.
Billy Bumble used to mumble round the road.
I've read a few Sherlock Holmes mysteries. I'm not familiar with all of them, but I do love it. I love that they did a full voice casting. It did have its few moments where it hit a rough patch, but it's honestly, I think this was great. It's simple. The the mysteries weren't hard. You could get help if you needed it, and you didn't really need them. You could do it, and there's also other possibilities. And honestly, this was such a great and beautiful story. Well done to the developers. Well done to everybody who involved with this. This is so sweet, and I'd love to see more of this or something. Maybe not this, but like maybe they do something using other classics, another style of this. I'd love to see more from them. I loved it. It was great. Featuring characters, yeah. Oh.
I believe this belongs to you.
Oh, he gave the bees their
also
ribbon.
feel that I should observe the ancient custom which says that bees should be informed of significant events in the life of their keeper. Births, deaths, marriages, and so forth. Watson shall be staying here permanently. It's only right that you know.
I really love this. Oh god, I'm gonna cry again. Shit. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. It's just, with everything... Jesus. With everything, the state of the world being what it is right now, it's really nice seeing a beautiful story like this. Shit. Anyway. Oh my god, excuse me. That was the Beekeeper's Picnic. I absolutely loved it. I promise these are happy tears. Well done to the developers. Thank you for making it. It's beautiful. And thank you all so much for... I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna fog up my glasses. For joining me this Pride Month. I think things have been suppressed, so I haven't get as many views as I have. But those who have watched it and liked videos, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who has donated so far to my fundraiser for the Queer Liberation Library. It's things like this that prove these stories are important and why we should support it. The Queer Liberation Library does a big Pride fundraiser anyway, and they did hit their goal, I think, as of yesterday, the 24th, if I remember correctly. But there's still, I mean, anything helps, so any money we raise is always seen as helpful. So there's still time to contribute to my fundraiser. Please do consider it if you have the means to do so. If not, any sharing helps. But I'm going to leave that off here. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to chomp down on that like button if you did like it. I'm so sorry for this crying. Share this channel with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already to see other videos that I've done. I'm just going to make a quick announcement here. I'm going to take a little break. So a break from posting for at least a week or two. I'm going to get some recording done behind the scenes. I might do I have a few things lined up already for Horrorween, so maybe I'll go ahead and start recording Horrorween early. I am so sorry for this crying. So I'm going to go get some recording done behind the scenes, and then I'll come back. I have a game I'm very excited to play next anyway. So I'm going to get some recording done. I'm going to take a little break from posting just to kind of give my mind a reset. And then I will be back here in a couple weeks, hopefully. So keep your eyes out. I will be back very, very soon. Thank you all again for helping with my fundraiser, for watching these videos, for liking and sharing them. I'm going to leave that off here now. Okay. Happy Pride, everyone, and I will see you all very, very soon.